All right, so you're in the rental car. Will, Max, yourself, who's got the worst gas after lunch? I mean, who's hotboxing who in that car?
I don't know. I think Max is a little scared of us, so he hasn't really like let his hair down yet. But I've been with Will long enough. He's definitely let his hair down. It's to his knees now. So I'm not gonna blow him out.
Are you one of those dudes that like to run in the cold weather, or would you rather put it behind you and run in South Florida all day?
I mean, on paper, I should be used to the cold. I grew up in Salt Lake, and it wasn't much warmer than this. I dealt with a lot of snow and a lot of long drives to California just to get some laps in. But I've been in California and Florida back and forth for years now, so I feel like I'm more acclimated with that than the cold. So I come to the cold, and you'd think I'd be used to it, but I'm still a baby and try to do everything I can to get away from it.
Look, man, I was an athlete once, and I was a kicker. I was a barefoot kicker in high school, and I hated the cold. I hated slop. I hated rain. I mean, come on. But there are some riders out there that say, give me the mud, give me the slop. I want the buildup on the back tire. Yeah. Are you one of those guys that, listen, I'll run in the rain and kick your ass there?
Yeah, I'm one of those guys. I mean, whatever you throw at me, I'll deal with it and make the best out of it. So it's looking like this weekend it might be a little wet. I know it's always soft in Seattle, so that's going to come into play. But yeah, I'm all for it. Whatever you have, throw it at me. I'll take it.
You know what, Pierce? It's been said numerous times how you guys, Supercross, motocross riders, are some of the best, if not the best athletes in the entire world, pound for pound, inch for inch. But how do you balance those different dirt conditions? Because Kenny just brought up Florida. It's sandy and slick there, whereas you're up in the Pacific Northwest and it's sloppy and goopy. How do you balance that? And how can you train for one weekend in one condition and one weekend in the next condition?
I mean, good question. You just have to train your body for pretty much any condition. You need a lot of upper and lower body strength to maneuver the bike and put it wherever it needs to go. Because like you said, Florida, there's a lot of sand, and up north here, it's going to be pretty soft, might be a little muddy. So we'll see how it breaks down. But yeah, it's going to be one of those nights you got to be ready for whatever and kind of shoot from the hip. You can't really plan on anything. I mean, that's our sport though. There's a lot of uncertainty in it. So but yeah, mainly just a lot of upper and lower body in the gym, and long bike rides, bunch of laps on the track, getting the reps in, and as a combination, it all comes together.
Can I just say, you are so chill. I mean, check you out. You're just like, dude, I got this. You're kicking back in your rental car. You look calm, cool, and collected. If I were a rider, I guess, you get used to the schedule. You get used to the tracks and all the different conditions. But man, I don't think I could be as chill as you are. It's amazing to watch.
I mean, yeah, I have some experience on my under my belt, and if you're uptight every weekend, it's a long year and a long season. So,
good point.
I mean, kind of learned just to roll with the punches, and it's our first race back in a couple weeks. I think we've had a good 5-6 weeks off, so. It's gonna be fun. I know everyone's gonna come out swinging, and everyone's gonna be excited and all over the place. And my main goal is just to stay calm and do what I know how to do instead of override or overdo it.
You know what? You bring that up because you're in the 250 West class. Last year, 250 East. How hard is it to watch your competitors on the other coast, so to speak, go at it week after week when you just have to sit there and just be stuck in a training regimen?
Yeah, it's tough, especially for being on the couch as long as I was. It wasn't like I was hurt or anything. I was still riding, I was still training, but I was seeing all my buddies like Nate Thrasher go kill it, and I just like saw how good he was doing, and everybody else that is killing it on that coast. And I wanted to be out there and wanted to mix it up with the guys, just because it's hard watching from the couch. Yeah, I'm one of those guys. I don't do well watching from the couch. So I definitely had to calm myself down a little bit during the week, just because it was a month long of just sitting down watching on the couch. So, but yeah, I'm ready to get going this weekend, and hopefully the fire built up is gonna equal a good result.
The biggest racing series in America is coming to your town. It's time to mark your calendar. Get ready for the wildest festival of speed in the Midwest. The Enjoy Illinois 300, presented by Ticket Smarter. It doesn't get any bigger than this. Don't be on the outside looking in. Get your tickets now at www.raceway.com. Brought to you in part by the Office of Illinois Tourism and Illinois South Tourism.
Pierce Brown, SuperCross, when the fire builds up, do you have to worry about explosion? Don't you have to? You're kind of chill right now, but you got to take that controlled energy and go out on the track. Is that a problem when you've been sitting on the couch, like you say, and watching everybody else go at it?
Yeah, I mean, it's possible. We're going to be going from pretty much 0 to 100 in the next day. So it's easy to go overboard with it and, try too hard, explode. But that's just where you got to find that boundary and just turn it back just a little bit. And that just comes with experience. I've been the one to explode before, so I'm trying to learn from my mistakes and improve with that.
Is that part of the maturity of racing motorcycles? You don't have a cage around you. You don't have an extra 2 wheels to keep you upright. That's part of the maturity of knowing when you can go fast and when you have to more do the technical to get to the end of the race to have a chance to win, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like it just all comes down to experience. You need to have the reps on your belt and the experience to know when you need to go 100 and then when you need to turn it back and just ride 80% and get that solid finish instead of trying too hard and crashing. And it's really all about the big picture, and that's what I've been able to learn within the last year and a half, I'd say.
You say able to learn within the last year and a half. However, you were a fan of Carmichael and I believe Villopoto, if I'm not mistaken. What did you learn, if anything, from then when you were younger? Or did you know that you were going to become this massively serious professional motorcycle racer that you didn't really learn much? You just enjoyed their riding.
No, that's funny you say that. Because I remember watching Stewart and Carmichael when I was younger, and in the back of my head, I was like, that would be sick to be one of those one day, or someone to ride to that capability one day. But I never knew in the back of my head that I would be where I'm at today. I didn't really
Wow.
I wasn't sitting on the couch with a notepad when I was like 7 watching the races. I just watched it because it was cool, and I rode dirt bikes. It was fun, and it just turned into something that it is today. And it's actually crazy because like I said, at 7 years old, I would have never thought I'd be where I am today.
As a trucker, you've seen every kind of road condition out there. One of the toughest is icy, freezing weather, which can thicken diesel fuel and plug system filters. That's why you need Lucas Anti-Gel Cold Weather Diesel Treatment. It prevents fuel gelling at extremely cold temperatures, lowers the cold filter plugging point of diesel and biodiesel fuels, and removes moisture from the entire fuel system. In turn, you get maximum performance and reliability. For more info, visit lucasoil.com. Lucas Oil, keep that engine alive.
You're in a car full of guys. I can see shoulders bent over.
Oh, no.
All around that car. And they're either hiding or laughing or something. They're making plans for where they're going to go have lunch after this. Who are these guys?
That's funny. Yeah, so I'm with my trainer, Will, and then my buddy, Max Miller, in the back. We just got back from the airport. And we're waiting for the semis to go park inside into the pits, and then we're gonna roll in with them, and then hopefully find some heat somewhere out here. It's cold. It's freaking cold. But yeah, we just got some lunch. We're chilling in the rental car.
Max, you can show your face, buddy.
Yeah. What if we ask one of them about this chill Pierce? They might say this chill is just a game. Tell us about Pierce, Mac. Is this chill just a facade, or is this somebody that is like this all the time?
No, he's pretty chill most of the time. I mean, we make sure to get him worked up here or there, you know, give him a hard time and get him fired up at the track when we're riding. But he's pretty good at keeping it mellow and just rolling with the punches.
All right, so you're in the rental car. Will, Max, yourself, who's got the worst gas after lunch? I mean, who's hotboxing who in that car?
I don't know. I think Max is a little scared of us, so he's like, he hasn't really like let his hair down yet. But I've been with Will long enough. He's definitely let his hair down. It's to his knees now. So I'm not gonna blow him out, but there's been. I mean, I can't
literally.
Yeah, I can't deny it either. I made him roll the windows down a couple of times too.
Well, Pierce, I bet you didn't expect this when you rolled in the Freak Nation. Now go out there and win Seattle, damn it, and send me your freaking pants, Skippy. All right.
All right. I'll get you those pants. Thank you guys.
Yeah, sorry, Jet.
Pierce Brown running in the 250 West class for 2023. Buddy, thanks for doing this, man.
Cool. Thank you guys. Have a good one.
Whatever you do, General Tire delivers.